how I got to be in Christian Lamb was I was working in Alberta, in Edmonton, all fine and good, and then I decided enough of living alone by myself, which I had done for more than 10 years since I've been in Canada. So my niece is married here in British Columbia, and we put our heads together. She has a baby and she's expecting, and whoa, why don't I move to the same city with you guys, and then we all be family. And yes, Auntie Rosa, that's best, because we also need some, you know, family around us and help and all that. So, and left my job and moved to BC. That was the single greatest unresearched decision that I made, that totally just, it didn't work out. In 30 days living with them was like 30 months, and actually what came out was I was tricked to get me into a situation where they would use me like a nanny, and I had no access, and I had no money. I had no, you know, it was like I was just thrown to another planet. So it took me 30 days to get out of there. I had to get the dumpster guy to call, because they lived in this place in BC where there's no public transport. It's in a rural area. It was very creative getting out of there 5 o'clock in the morning. And then I took the Greyhound and came to Vancouver, and I went straight to shelter. And because I was broke, I was eating carbohydrate only, so I piled on weight, and I developed embolism. I developed anything, you know, like I looked like I was 80 years old. I was just, it was just going down for me, and I knew I was going to die. So I came to Christian Lamb, and it was the beginning of reawakening for me. And the services that was provided, the decency of the building, the beauty of it, and was just such a relief. It took me like the first 6 months just catching my breath. But to people like me, I never knew that there was anything like this, or that I would be in this situation, because within 3 months I was working, I go on vacation, I was doing all right. I'm very grateful for all, whatever I can get, because it brings relief for me. And especially programs that are offered to help bring me out of the situation that I found myself in, because you have to make a choice. Am I going to let it drown me, or am I going to pick up and pull myself up and get out of the situation? And for somebody to meet you halfway and offer you help and a way out, it's a gift. Living in this, whoever is listening to this, if you can help, give and help in whatever way you can, because we are all important, and we all feel the same pain. We feel happiness, we feel joy, just as you are now. You don't know tomorrow, so you might actually be giving to yourself. Thank you.